In the heart of winter, the Imperial Army, a formidable force of soldiers, Cryokin warriors, and elite shock troopers, marches under the stark command of Sir Frostbeard. As they traverse the frost-bitten woodlands and ice-laden lakes, their presence is as chilling as the breeze that sweeps through the Green Mountains. The Cryokin, masters of the cold, scout ahead, their abilities to manipulate ice shaping the very battlefield beneath their feet. The people of Vermont, stirred by the echoes of historical battles fought on this very soil, rise in defiance. Barricades rise from the snowy roads as militias form, a patchwork of determination and resolve stitched together by the threads of heritage and home defense. As the Imperial forces reach the outskirts of the state capital, Sir Frostbeard, a tactician as cold as his namesake, commands a deceptive feint. This maneuver is designed to draw the Vermont militia into the open, while his main forces prepare to encircle the city from behind. High above, perched on icy towers, the Cryokin exhale a fog that blankets the battlefield, veiling the movements of the Imperial Army and sowing confusion among the ranks of the Vermonters. The battle intensifies. Vermont's militias, under the seasoned leadership of General Putnam, adapt with guerrilla tactics honed by ancestors' tales. They strike with the ferocity of winter storms, swift and unpredictable. Yet the Cryokin's keen senses keep the elusive defenders within reach. Despite their bravery and cunning, the sheer scale of the Empire's technological might begins to overwhelm them. In a dramatic turn, Emperor Maximilian himself enters the fray, leading his shock troopers with a sword that glimmers like a shard of ice under the moonlight. His arrival bolsters the Imperial troops, their morale surging like the tide against the rocky Vermont shores. The tactical chess game reaches its zenith as Sir Frostbeard successfully flanks the Vermont militia, trapping them between two frosty jaws of the Imperial vise. The Cryokin, ever resourceful, transform the river into a slick ice passage, cutting off any retreat and tightening the noose around General Putnam's forces. The final confrontation is as fierce as it is inevitable. Emperor Maximilian clashes with General Putnam in a duel that seems to freeze time itself. Each strike, parry, and thrust reverberates through the cold night air, a ballet of combat that ends with the fall of Vermont's stalwart defender. With General Putnam defeated, the resistance crumbles like ice under the weight of the spring thaw. The city, its spirit as battered and bruised as the landscape, surrenders to the might of the Empire. Sir Frostbeard commands his troops to cease their advance, recognizing the battle's end, while the Cryokin remain silent sentinels above, their icy gaze sweeping over the subdued city. This battle, fought on frozen ground, tells a tale as old as time itself, of conquest, courage, and the unyielding will of those defending their home. The Imperial victory is not just a testament to military might, but a reminder of the fierce spirit of resistance that burns even in the coldest of hearts. As the people of Vermont retreat to the warmth of their hearths, they remember this day not just for the loss it signifies, but for the bravery it inspired.